Hey everybody, welcome to the Rim Vlog. This is the one I didn't want to have to make. Well, this is it. This is the vlog I didn't want to ever have to make. But before I get all grim here, let's just start from the beginning. The year was 2008, and the Boston Celtics were in the middle of this awesome playoff run. Anything's possible! And me and my then girlfriend decided it was time to get a dog. After searching nearby shelters, I came across a perfect little black lab. He was a little puppy, he was only about 2.5 months old, and he stole our heart from the minute we met him. And after minimal deliberation, I got to choose the name.
9 in a row. 7 straight points by Iverson. Looked like he was dead in the water. The Sixers by 4. 40 seconds left.
Although I'm a Boston Celtics fan for life, I've always enjoyed watching Allen Iverson, and I just thought the name was perfect for this little black lab puppy we got. Iverson was great right away. Being a dog owner, the two most important things in a dog are being potty trained and a dog that listens. And he mastered those two things almost immediately. He was great off the leash within the first month. He was great with other dogs right away. He loved people. He was great with kids right away. A few months later, my neighbor Deb, she got a puppy too. A border collie named Zen. And instantly, they were best friends. Early on though, Iverson had a lot of puppy problems. At around 7 months, he started to show symptoms of bad hips. He walked like an old man and looked like he was in a lot of pain. We took him to the vet where they suggested we do hip replacement surgery. The vet told us that he was gonna live a short, probably painful life, and that there was a good chance he wasn't gonna be able to be very active. So there was a choice to be made. In my mind, he was a strong little guy. I looked at him as basically a mirror image of myself. Someone who just wanted to spend hours and hours at the beach and go on the occasional bike ride. So we opted not to get the hip replacement surgery because A, it was a lot of money, and B, he was too young for it. He was only 7 months old at the time. And in the end, we made the right choice. It wasn't too much longer that his pains were gone and my little black lab became a Labrador Retriever. It was also around this time that I became a single dog father. It was also around this time that the both of us thrived.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone.
Every single day we were up by 9, on a bike ride by 9:15, breakfast by 10:15, and at the beach by 11. He and I were a remixed version of Beach Bums, and everything was perfect. It was also around this time that a very special female came into his life, and her name was Jerry Lee, a young German Shepherd rescue that absolutely rocked his world. They forged a love that I've never even seen between two humans before. This was Rose and Jack times 100 every single day, not just fucking one day on a boat where she doesn't let him on a goddamn piece of fucking wood. That bitch. Iverson's on his date. And here's his girlfriend, Jerry Lee. Hi, Jerry Lee. Hi, sweetie. Thank you, I love you too. Yeah. And there's this guy, with the new haircut. How about you with the new haircut? These two were inseparable. know, just a few years later, another girl would change his world forever. And her name was Nicole.
Feel so close to you right now.
Alright, true story. Nicole's gonna absolutely hate that I'm telling you this, but before she even actually technically got to meet him, she almost ran him over in her car. I went outside to let her in the garage and I brought him with me, and as she was trying to get into the garage, she actually almost ran him over. This close to killing my little puppy. But luckily, he survived, and the two of us fell in love with the new girl. And he was the centerpiece of our little family.
Oh, honey, so our friendship ceases from now on. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone.
But as the years passed, there was something inevitable. Once he turned 10 years old, vet visits once again became a regular occurrence. Long 3-hour sessions at the beach were a thing of the past. Oh no, man, let's go. And super long walks soon became short little walks. Fast forward to February of 2019, and a lump that I found in his neck became a major concern. So yesterday I got a phone call from the vet, and it turns out that this little guy right here has lymphoma cancer. All we could do was hope he would defy the odds and last longer than his diagnosis called for. Unfortunately, that's not the way it played out. Today he's having a very lethargic day, and I fear the end is near. Iverson, we have something special planned for you today. We're gonna take you to a very special place. I would tell him where we're gonna go, but as soon as I say that magic B word, he starts going a little crazy, so I'm gonna wait till Nicole's just about ready to go, and then we'll let him know where we're gonna go. Do you wanna go to the beach, buddy? One last hurrah at the beach? What do you think? We have arrived at the beach, Iverson's favorite spot. Alright dude, this is your last time of freedom. You can go wherever you want, wherever you want to go. You are free. Go ahead, go for it. There he goes. So Iverson's second favorite thing to do at the beach is to play with this, I guess you could say it's like a giant sized tennis ball. Ever since he was a little puppy, it's been his favorite toy, and here it is. I've had to replace this thing about 5 times in his life. He just absolutely loves it. I usually throw this out in the water for him. I'm not gonna throw it too deep because I don't want him to have to struggle and try to swim and whatnot. But I'm gonna throw it out in the water and see if he goes fetching for it one last time with his favorite toy. He's reverted back to hunting mode. He's just out here essentially looking for squirrels. There's another dog out here, and this dog seems to know where they're at, so Iverson's kind of following his trail. He's so fixated on finding a squirrel that, oh, there he goes. Now he notices I got his favorite toy. Oh, what's that, dude? What is that? Iverson just got taken out by his last big wave. It actually did take him out. He kind of got thrown in the wave and the crest and stuff a little bit, but he seems to be okay. Last exhilarating moment. How was that? Hey, You were like Keanu Reeves out there. Huh? My name is Johnny Utah.
My name's Johnny Utah.
Who cares?
Wait. Who are you yelling at?
What else?
Alright, so this is gonna be. Hey, I'm trying to vlog. What are you doing? I'm trying to vlog and you keep yelling. Alright, shut up. So I think this is gonna be it for the beach. This part of the beach. We go a little further up that way on the cliff. There's a bunch of squirrels. Usually they're there. We're gonna go see if they're hanging out for this guy. It's his favorite thing to do at the beach. It used to be going in the water. Now seeing the squirrels is his favorite thing. So let's go check that out. What do you think? 2 barks for squirrels and then 1 bark for squirrels. All right. Now you quiet.
What's 3 mean?
I don't know. What does 3 barks mean? That means let's go get the squirrels now. Iverson, I see a bunch of little baby squirrels for you, dude. Target acquired. Sunrise. Keep rolling. Keep going. Keep going. Unfortunately, we just had to do it. We had to put down Iverson. Hardest thing I've ever had to do. Well, so that concludes the story of my best friend. My best friend, Iverson. He will be dearly missed. He was very special in my life and in Nicole's life. The little guy was perfect. He did everything right as a dog. He was loving, he was caring, he was sweet, he was kind, he was well behaved. I'm gonna miss him. It's sad to see him go. I kind of struggled getting this video done. I procrastinated like a mofo. I guess I just really didn't want to finish it because it really would have meant that that was the end of Iverson. And now that I'm done, it's time to move forward. It's time to enjoy life because I know that's what Iverson would have wanted me to do. He wasn't just a great dog, he was my best friend. So usually my videos are a little happier than this, but if you liked what you saw, hit the like button, subscribe, come join me, more adventures. Nicole and I are gonna have a whole lot of things coming up. We have the Long Beach workout series that we're working on, and we're gonna go do some camping, and we're gonna go do some adventurous hiking stuff out in the wilderness. I didn't really know how I was gonna end this video, but I felt like the right thing to do was to give Iverson some sort of a montage. So here is my final tribute, because he was not only the greatest dog in the world, he was my best friend. Iverson, this is to you, buddy. Go get a bag. Go ahead, go get a bag so we can go for a walk. Here, go get a bag. Get a bag. Okay. Come on, you're the most handsome doggy in the neighborhood. Oh, you ready for your date?